Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Aromatics, off to a start of what looks like a awesome day. Beautiful weather for mid-December here in Canada. It's double digits, it's warm. I just have my heated vest and it's not even on. Just beautiful. Later on, I'm going to see my daughter and my granddaughter. Maybe I'll post some pictures of them right here. My little granddaughter is super cute. Christina calls her a Precious Moments doll. And then I have my grandson as well and my step-granddaughter. So I'm looking forward to that. As well as I got some pipe tobaccos in the mail. And so today I figured I would do a first impressions of a tobacco that I've been looking forward to smoking for a while since I heard about it. And that is Watch City Cigars American Cut Plug. Now what this is basically an American type of Burley blend. So it's got some chopped plug of Burley as well as some ribbon cut Burley and Red Virginia, and I heard it's not listed, but someone else said that possibly some Maryland, so which is a type of Burley tobacco as well. So I'll show you a picture of the cut right here. It's really, really good. It's like it's got some chunks in there and it's got some rough cut ribbon. It's really kind of rustic looking. I like it. It's got a little bit of everything in there. The smell in the bag, from what I remember, was just, you can smell a little bit of the molasses and cocoa. I did at first, but outside all I smell is kind of like fresh cut leaves. So let's light up the pipe and see what we're getting. So I've been smoking this for a while now, and the first thing that kind of jumped out at me is it tastes pretty traditional. It's got that kind of cocoa molasses thing going on, as well as at first you get a little bit more of the floral flavors, but it changes quite a bit. It's always at like maybe just mid to just below mid in strength and in taste, but you get quite a range of flavors. And I probably attribute that to every once in a while when you hit a piece of plug or a piece of cube, then you get a blast of that Burley. And in the meantime, you're just getting some of that ribbon, which is a different flavor on it in its own. Now what I did is I took a couple of, well, I'll show you a picture of the cut, a better picture right here of all, and I'll try to separate some of the components in there so you can see all it's got. But I took a couple of plugs, our cubes, and I put them in here just to let them burn on top to get a feel of what the cubes taste like, and it's pretty neat to taste that blast of cocoa and molasses and nut. So the first thing it reminded me of is Amphora Burley, if you've ever had that. It's kind of like that, only a little bit lighter, not quite as in your face. There is I think molasses is the dominant flavor, a little bit of cocoa. And what makes it interesting as well is every once in a while, especially at the beginning, I thought there was actually some dark fire tobacco because there's sort of a slight barbecue smoky taste that you get every once in a while, as well as in the aroma you can really smell it. But there's no dark fired as far as I know. So what I'm guessing that is that tangy Red Virginia just mixing in with the molasses, which kind of gives it a little bit of a sugary, tangy barbecue sauce. So it's interesting how you can get different tobacco flavors without actually using those particular tobaccos. Yeah, I think probably one of my number one favorite, most commonly smoked tobacco anymore. It's pretty much the old school kind of codgery Burleys that have a nice, nutty, full flavor, but at the same time they've got a little bit of sweetness, whether it be a cocoa flavor or just a nice kind of sugary topping or casing, I should say. Because it's just something that it's always enjoyable, but it's not too strong to have, or it's not too mild. It's right in the middle. You always get some good flavors, and it's always just a nice, sweet, old school, Don't have to think about it if you don't want to, but if you want to concentrate on it as well, you can pick out some of the complexities that are in here because of the different types of cut. Overall, if you're a Burley fan and you can't get enough of Burleys, I would recommend it. It's not quite as strong as say some of the fuller Wessex type of Wessex Burley Slice, or even the Amphora Burley, but at the same time it's a little bit stronger than your typical milder Burleys, and it's got a little bit more of a darker taste to it. So it's not a real bright sweet. It's kind of in between. It's more on the darker end, but it's still got a little bit of sweetness to it. So yeah, pretty happy. I'm enjoying it, and I'm probably going to find myself smoking this quite a bit this winter. So have any of you guys tried any of this, or have you tried any of the Watch City cigar blends? Do you have any favorites? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you on my next video. So till then, Aromatics, signing out.